Hey everyone, it's Elisa Hermes here. We are at the Elk Ridge Club, home of the 104th Maryland Amateur. We're here with Clark MacKenzie, who won the 1966 Maryland Amateur. Clark, thanks for being here with us.
Great.
Tell us a little bit about your victory that you had and any special memories that you remember.
Sure. Well, I just graduated a couple years before from the University of Virginia and played golf down there, and it was really great. So we have a large family that plays golf. My grandfather, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my father, Roland. And we were actually members of the Elk Ridge Club at that point, and I'd played some junior golf here, but to have it in your backyard and on your course was great. So I signed up in '66, and it was really a great tournament. I knew about Bobby Brownell and Ralph Bogart, who were sort of great golfers in the district area more than over here. And things just went pretty well that week, and I got to the finals.
Perfect. And in the finals, I think it came down to here, the 18th hole here at Elk Ridge, and you beat Ralph Bogart. How did that feel to have a victory over such a decorated player?
Great. No, it was terrific. And it was a 36-hole final. So when I came in at lunch, I was, I think, a couple down, which was, I thought, great. And I had lunch with my father, and again, who was a great friend of Ralph's, and we chatted a little bit. And this is the kind of golf course that it can turn kind of quickly if you be patient. It's not long, and Ralph was strong and long at that point. I was never long, so I had a little bit of an advantage at some point, and then started to slip, as you do. So we came to 18.
Right.
And it ended up being one putt that did it. Literally one putt.
Right.
And I won one up. Fantastic.
No, that's a fantastic story and good memories there. But finally, we have the U.S. Open coming up, obviously with your family legacy up at Oakmont. It'll be the 10th U.S. Open.
Right.
How does that feel to have all of those strong ties with Oakmont and being able to hold the national championship there?
It feels great.
Yeah.
It feels great. Going back, my dad won the qualifying way back as an amateur in the amateur back there. So, it's a long story how my dad married my mom. He was a Walker Cup player.
Right.
And W.C. Phones, who was the son of H.C. Phones, H.C. being his father, who did the golf course, designed it, and built it. And W.C. became the caretaker. So I dropped in and all of a sudden ended up having great heritage up there, and terrific. And as a matter of fact, I'm not a member. I gave a sort of a speech up there years ago on the Walker Cup, the origin of the Walker Cup. And they said, well, we're going to give you a jacket. I said, whoa. And they said, and you can come anytime you want.
Fantastic.
And it's a great place with traditions. And so I've gotten to know Bob Ford, who's a retired, he's well known in the PGA and a wonderful guy. And then was asked to be on the Phones Foundation.
Okay.
I've been on about 8 or 10 years. And we collect money. We have a tournament, a really good golf tournament in the fall. Not this fall, because they completely redid the golf course.
Right.
But last fall. This fall they will have one. And anyhow, we raise money, and then we've had some other things happen. So we have and we give back to the history. We started giving for the clubhouse to have the history there, and then other clubs in the area. We've done something in Philadelphia, the Tufts Library down in Pinehurst, North Carolina. It's not a lot of money, but it's for history, traditions, and that's kind of a Phones kind of a thing. So it's really it's great to be on that. Carol Semple Thompson's a member of it.
Okay.
There's one of the great ladies from Allegheny.
Right.
Bob Ford's on it. He's on the board. So I get to be with and shake hands with great golfers, and it's fun.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us today, and thank you for helping us to preserve the history here in Maryland and just in golf in general.
Yeah, you
really
asked one thing:
it.
has this hole changed?
Right? Has it?
And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is definitely changed. It is where it was. I mean, it was always here, but it was smaller. It was a smaller green.
Okay.
Much more undulating, and actually, this looks. I can see how these young kids hit it now too.
They sure do.
Oh my God.
They sure do. A lot of guys have been getting here in two. So
we didn't. Ralph and I didn't. We had to hit the wedge.
Yeah.
To come in, but that's all right. I mean, that was fun.
Well, thank you again.
Great.
Really appreciate it, Clark.